Hey friends, on today's episode, I'm giving you a room makeover. Stay tuned. On today's episode, friends, I'm going to show you a makeover that I just completed in my own house. Now, it's one of my daughter's rooms. And my makeovers tend to last a while. You know, I had already kind of had this one in process. It all started with an amazing wallpaper that I found. It's an Atomi wallpaper. It's by Kravit. And I had ordered it last fall. And just a little bit over a time, I decided I only wanted to do one wall. It's really busy, but I really liked it and I liked the color green. And so I thought, let's go ahead and wallpaper this wall. So it started with that. I found an antique bed and painted that bed kind of a magenta, kind of purple color. I thought, you know, that would be a really fun contrast, but I really didn't know where I was going to go from there. I had a really cute floral comforter that I used to use in her room, and I thought, you know, this may be a really cute little makeover, and I can tie the comforter and the pinks and the purples in that to the green wallpaper. Well, I got approached by Annie Selke, which is an amazing company. I have a couple of their rugs. One's in my bedroom and another one's on my porch. And they approached me and asked, hey, if we sent you some products, would you want to do a room makeover? And I said, of course I would. And so the rest is history. I got their products and then I began to kind of change a little bit of the design. Once we put everything on the bed, it was not going to work with the purple bed. So the purple bed had to be painted, and I painted it an Amy Howard green called Easy Street, and it turned out just exactly the right color. I mean, I was thinking, should I go pale pink on the bed? But my daughter was here helping me with it, and she's like, no, it really has to be green. We don't want it to stand out. So I'm like, okay, you're right. So we did that. And from there, we painted her little side table a pink. And what we did is we just took a couple of colors that we had. I think I had verbena and in the pink, and I did just a custom mix because I didn't want it as bright of a pink, but I didn't want it really pale either. So we just mixed the two paints together till we got a shade that we liked. And we painted the side table and the little knobs on it a darker shade. And we knew this is going to be the right thing to make that little table stand out. We didn't want matchy-matchy. We wanted something a little different. Now notice that the color white really plays a role when you use a lot of colors. You need white in the space to break it up, to let your eye rest. And so that's what I started with. The base on the bed was the white quilt and the white shams behind. But then I layered on top some striped pillows, and then you see some floral pillows, which actually match the rug, which I absolutely love. This is a wool rug. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it's one of the reasons I chose to do this in this daughter's room is that she didn't have a rug in her room. And so we really needed one in there. And we've been making do with like a small little jute rug, but it just kind of wasn't enough to make the room cozy. So I really chose this because of the rug. And so the stripes, the florals, and then you have the beautiful floral again in the rug repeated. All of this works together with the Atomi wallpaper, which is kind of acting as a neutral in the room, although it gives a little bit of interest because of the pattern. And then if you notice on the little chair, the green chair in the room, I layered a white fluffy pillow again before I put on that colorful pillow on top, again, to break up the bold colors in that pillow, and it kind of calms it down a little bit. And then we added the finishing touches. My daughter's artwork was enlarged, and I put it in an antique frame, and we thought we might paint the frame, but you know, we ended up just sticking with the rustic look. We cleaned it up, and it looks perfect. It needed a little bit of wood in the room to calm down all the colors. So yes, you choose wood tones and you choose white to help with all the colors. If you notice at the end of the bed, we have a striped comforter, which makes it even cuter. So we have stripes, we have florals, we've got dots, which you'll see on the chair. And so it just makes for a great pattern mix all together. enjoyed this episode and gained a few tips for adding a lot more color into your makeovers, and just to know to trust the process. Sometimes it's just letting one thing lead to the next, and that's kind of what I did here, and it turned out super cute. Yes, we had to repaint a few things, but it's worth it in the end. Friends, if you like this episode, be sure to hit that like button below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and leave me a comment to let me know what you thought of the makeover. Until next time, bye friends.